SpongeBob, SpongeBob, I've never seen you have this much weenie activity in my life. He was looking like a whole punk throughout this entire episode, bro. But eventually, he was able to turn that weenie status around. Kinda. Let me explain. So we start off in Goo Lagoon, where Sandy is getting on SpongeBob for not being properly dressed for the beach. Which she does got a point. Dude is wearing a shirt and tie. But Sandy, I could argue you're not properly dressed for the beach neither. You got a whole... Well, actually, maybe she is properly dressed now that I think about it. My fault. But shoot, the thing is, SpongeBob was actually trying to prove himself from the jump. Got his telephone helmet and his foam finger gloves on deck. Trying to hit Sandy with the element of surprise. Well, let's see how that worked out for him. Oh, so apparently she was the one that caught yo ass lacking. SpongeBob thought he was playing chess but was really playing checkers instead. And nah, Sandy got her entire foot in this dude's mouth too. She probably knows SpongeBob like that she is. Freaky ass nigga. He already displaying strong weenie tendencies. So then she slaps the frick out of him. Like, get my toes out your goddamn mouth, nigga. Just slamming him into 2 bowls of potato salad. Ugh, SpongeBob really is a freaky frog, cause why he wiggling his nasty ass toes in them joints? And he over here interrupting a nice family picnic too. Old buddy was pissed.
It took us 3 days to make that potato salad. 3 days!
Bro, what? How? I'm sure the us means you. Cause no amount of potato salad should take that long to make, brother. Get some cooking lessons, please. So anyway, SpongeBob tries to get his lick back on Sandy. But golly, she swatted that nigga like a fly. Multiple times. This is definitely not your day, huh, SpongeBob? But when you think it can't get any worse, it does. Cause bro gets mollywopped straight into this muscular torpedo looking dude, who is dang near about ready to beat the absolute crap out of SpongeBob for real. But fortunately for him, Sandy shows up to save his sorry ass. But there's a reason why homeboy is looking so menacing. Cause he's in line to get into the tougher than tough club dubbed the Salty Spittoon. Golly, who the heck kicked them out? Uncle Phil? I ain't trying to get into no club where I'm guaranteed to get my ass whooped. I know you lying. But like a fool, SpongeBob thinks it's a good idea for his cuddly, teddy bear, goofy goober looking self to go inside. But Sandy on the other hand?
If you want arms like these, or these, or these.
Yeah, she's cracked. And so, when good old Torpedo Man gets pressed by the bouncer named Reg, just listen to his reasoning on why he should be allowed inside.
How tough am I? How tough am I? I had a bowl of nails for breakfast this morning.
So?
Without any milk.
Right this way.
Bro, the nails mention alone should have been enough. What, is it common among the tough guy community to eat a bowl of nails and milk? No, it shouldn't be. This man is a menace to society. Get him out of here. Anyway, Sandy's up next. Wait, wasn't SpongeBob in front of her? Stop cutting.
Wow.
Oh my leash. She done ripped this man's skin clean off. On some Mortal Kombat shiz. But real talk, what's up with these tough guys in cartoons having these I Heart Mom tattoos anyway? Reg over here talking about some, how tough are you? My nigga, how tough are you? I hope you ain't gonna cry to mommy once I whoop your ass.
Damn.
Shut up talking to me. Real shiz, nigga. But after absolutely violating bro, Sandy of course goes inside, which leaves that boy SpongeBob to prove himself. And you wanna know what he does?
How tough am I? You got a new bottle of ketchup?
Sure.
It's on!
SpongeBob, if you don't get your goofy ass gone, a new bottle of ketchup? My nigga, what? So yeah, SpongeBob struggles to open a bottle of ketchup. Wait, why did homie have that in his pocket anyway? Whatever. And Reggie Fils-Aimé continues to disrespect bro in the worst way.
I think you'd be more comfortable over at that place.
Weenie Hut Juniors!
Sorry, I was actually pointing to the place next to it.
Super Weenie Hut Juniors!
I ain't gonna lie, Sponge. You definitely is looking like a whole weenie right now. But of course he tries to deny it. That is until Reg threatens to knock him into the next Nicktoon. Yup, you's a weenie through and through, my boy. But look at bro over here trying to downplay the two weenies next to him. Shoot, Weenie Robo made sure to shut that shiz down with the quickness.
My sensors indicate that you are indeed a weenie.
Dang, not the weenie sensor? That's kinda crazy. So, SpongeBob gets pissed and runs straight out of there. Oh, so he went to the regular Weenie Hut Juniors. At least he has some shred of dignity. But, understandably so, SpongeBob is fed up with the disrespect and marches back over there to demand access into the spot.
Hey, Reg, how's it going?
Oh, goodness, bro. Man's looking like a whole punk. But I ain't gonna lie, dude is pretty ugly.
Damn!
So I probably would have jumped too. So obviously after that little embarrassment, SpongeBob's gotta recalibrate. Waltzing his little weenie ass back to Weenie Hut Juniors, where the other two weenies give bro the idea to get a new haircut to make him look even tougher than he actually does. And man, when SpongeBob comes back, homie done gets that John Travolta cut for real, trying to really pose as a tough guy. But unfortunately, Reg ain't falling for it.
Hey everybody, what's going on?
Huh? Okay. Who the frick is this dude and why does he look exactly like SpongeBob? Homie was never brought up ever again, so I am very confused. Anyway, Reg lets bro in, even though he ain't proved shiz, and rips SpongeBob's clown fro straight off his bald ass head, bowling dude straight to the back of the line. These two dudes in front of him were having a whole nigga moment out of nowhere. Purple dude was accusing orange dude of cutting in front of him. For what? My guy, both of y'all were standing there for the longest time, I'm sure. But ultimately, they get to scrapping, and SpongeBob is scared out of his goddamn mind right now. I ain't gonna lie, this is how I be IRL. As soon as I see niggas about to have problems, I'm going in the complete opposite direction. Bro, I don't want no smoke. Well, maybe a stack though. But unfortunately for SpongeBob, he gets caught in the crossfire. And them dudes are straight clocking each other in the body parts. Well, that is until Reg finally stops them, allowing them to officially head inside the club. And man, they straight put SpongeBob in the dirt for real. But you would think SpongeBob being unintentionally a part of that scuffle that he would be allowed inside. But nope! Secondhand fighting don't count. Reg says he'll need to get into a real fight if he's really trying to be seen as a gangster for real. So, SpongeBob attempts to do exactly that. You see he got the form on point, the jabs on point. Still looking a little weenie-ish, but I'm sure he's just warming up. God dang! He cracked the frick out of his fingers, bruh. Got bro crying and screaming like a sissy and everything. And yeah, I thought he was actually gonna box someone, but maybe it wasn't the right time yet. So he recalibrates back at Weenie Hut Juniors again. And is this jit soaking his literal broken fingers in a triple Weenie Deluxe ice cream sundae?
What?
I don't know how that's supposed to help, but it's a cartoon, so I'm sure it'll do something. Anyway, after getting roasted by Weenie Robo again, SpongeBob still can't handle the truth. See, I told y'all. But The two weenies next to him try to cheer homie up, really considering SpongeBob as a friend for real. Aww. But unfortunately, SpongeBob ain't feeling it.
My friends don't hang out at Weenie Hut Juniors.
You tell him, SpongeBob.
Look at you, bruh. Double mega weenie confirmed. But either way, SpongeBob ain't gonna stop until he gets into the salty spittoon. So that's when Weenie Robo suggests that SpongeBob and Patrick fake a fight convincing enough to get into the joint. And that's exactly what they proceed to do. But nah, here Weenie Robo violate one last time.
Hey, how come you never help us out with our problems?
I am a robot, not a miracle worker.
Dang! So them niggas are that far gone? Sheesh! He said only Jesus can save y'all now. Well, I guess in their case, Neptune. So moving on, and SpongeBob approaches Reg again and plays it off like he's about ready to crash out on a nigga. To which he walks up to Patrick's dumb ass and starts insulting him. Why is bro smiling? And everything seemed to be going well, at least until SpongeBob said this.
You're going down, Tubby.
Tubby.
Oh,
Nobody calls me Tubby.
dang, Tubby socked the frick out that jig. Shoot, I guess we found his insecurity, huh? And look, dude was not playing. He was about ready to stomp bro out. But before he potentially got rest in peace, SpongeBob had to quickly remind Tubby to let him win, which ultimately resulted in... Oh my gosh, who he boxing? Danny Phantom? Cause dude was getting slapped around like he owed someone money. Golly, homie got stomped by an invisible elephant or something? But nah, for real though. Does this man have psychokinesis or what? Cause Tubby starts twirling himself around like he a pizza and just starts slamming himself on the ground back and forth multiple times. Nah, he really doing too much at this point. He gotta be enjoying this low key. Cause just look at how he finishes himself off. Pause.
No, please, have mercy.
Bro, why was this man's booty so freaking wrinkly? I had to look at his musty butt multiple times while editing this, so I'm gonna make sure y'all see it clear as day. But after that complete and utter violation SpongeBob bestowed upon Patrick, Reg finally recognizes SpongeBob's toughness, ultimately allowing him to go into the salty spittoon.
Really? I can go in? Oh my gosh, I never thought this moment would come.
Heck nah, get the frick out. Ain't no tough nigga gonna be doing no sissy shiz like that. Freaking Jimmy from Edda and Eddie looking at jit. But anyway, as soon as SpongeBob steps inside...
Sandy.
Whoa. What? What just happened?
You ran inside and slipped out an ice cube.
I have no words. So, bro pulls up to the hospital and tells the doctor that he slipped on a frickin' ice cube and got covered in, and I quote, boo-boos. And how does the doctor respond?
Boo-boos, eh? I think you guys want that hospital.
Weenie Hut General.
No, Super Weenie Hut General, nigga. Cause you stay trying to fake it till you make it. Please don't be like SpongeBob over here, y'all. Just be yourself. Cause if you a weenie ad dude, just say that.